When you go to any institution, they will tell you, look at the plant. I have made this plant for 100 balls. What I was trying to highlight was that these are the basic problems. One, the long duration because you are inviting insect pests. Second, you are also creating a stress condition for this crop under the rain-fed conditions. These hybrids are brilliant. BT is brilliant. But for Vidarbha, they are not brilliant. That's because of the duration. So therefore, what we need for the rain-fed conditions is a short duration variety, timely sowing. It escapes the pest. Many of you may not be knowing the American bollworm, which caused a menace in India, was not even recorded as a pest of cotton in the textbooks that were written before 1980. Why was that? Because before 1980, we didn't have all these hybrids. Even the area under hybrid was barely something like about 20%. So it's a combination of those, plus something else happened. I'm sure like sir knows about it. The introduction of synthetic pyrethroids. Pyrethroid and the hybrid combination brought in the American bollworm. So now when we are moving forward, we need to be very careful. I take your point. We need to be very careful. Short duration varieties, which are tolerant to the sap-sucking insects, with only a few bolls. That means the flowering period is just 15 days with one single insecticide, just in case, if it coincides with the bollworm, one insecticide I can spray. Today the situation is not like what it was 10 years ago. There are insecticides, let's say like FAME, which is a Bayer product. Flubendiamide. There is another, like it's called Coragen. Brilliant. One spray, it takes care for at least a month. We never had these kind of things. So technologically, there are several things put in together. I didn't want to take more time. But in terms of sustainability, it makes complete sense for India to come out with small varieties, which my colleagues are doing. For the first time in the history of this country, we will soon be releasing some varieties which are this tall, maybe something like 1 meter tall, ideally suited for machine picking, big bowls, not more than 7-8 bowls, in synchrony. It will change the landscape of cotton. We need time. Even for me to ask my breeder, come on, develop a variety, it's not that all of a sudden they'll, no, they can't. They did take time. We are on that stage now. We are at that stage. And again, I must tell you, by chance, if we would have had BT in these varieties, my story would have been different, because for me to convince the farmer, today when I go to the farmer, they'll simply say, it's BT hai kya? It's in the head. There's nothing. As an entomologist, I can convince and say, okay, early sowing, short duration variety, problem is solved, but how many people can buy my argument? How many people should take my, because it's about his livelihood. So therefore, having these technologies together, we are moving forward. This will take time. Like sir was saying, whenever we would attend meetings, they'll say, kya chal raha hai, aap log kuch karte nahi. This is the kind of thing, but today it's not like that. We need to combat, we need to stand up against huge corporate multinational onslaught. 4,800 crore is just the seed business, BT cotton seed alone. If I need to stand up, I need strength. So that is what our researchers, everyone is putting together. We don't need 4,800 crores. What we need a little bit of good science, and I'm sure we will do it. But short question, a long answer. Thank you. Yes, sir.
The fantastically good yielding cotton, but unfortunately I lost it because of flood. But the plant whichever I had, they have yielded me excellently. I want Dr. Khavte also to take up that project and promote, because there is no promotion side. As you said earlier, it is 4,800 crore. So you have to face the multinationals and others to promote your own cotton in the interest of farmers and the industry also.
Yes, sir. On his behalf, I am answering this. He has been there with us all through. But there are issues. What was happening was we didn't have the exact kind of varieties, but we didn't want to lose time also. Suraj was just one of them. My colleagues are here. In fact, Dr. Venugopalan, Dr. Sandhya, Dr. Suman Bala Singh, Dr. Blaze, all of them, what they did was from the existing varieties, I can't go to a farmer with a new variety unless until it is released. From the existing ones, we picked up. Suraj is a premium quality fiber, excellent fiber. Anyone will vouch for it. When we went there, the mistake I made, Dr. Maisab told me before I went, he said this will be a mistake. But I went ahead. The mistake was we sold the seeds for cheap. 1 kg of seed for 50 rupees a kg or 60 rupees a kg. 450 grams, 930 rupees. That means per kg BT cotton seed is costing you 2000 rupees, and I'm here, I'm selling 1 kg seed for 100 rupees. So what happens with the farmer is he thinks ye to aisa hi hai beej. So they are planting them, they don't take care, all these issues put together. Now we are a bit wiser, but we need to take good steps. I'm sure in the next 2 to 3 years, we are still continuing. These 3 years we have learnt lessons, we have done, there were failures, there are success. This is part of any story. But I must thank you, sir, that in fact, this experience with Suraj is one of those good varieties. But still, there are farmers who have almost in the same manner who told us, last year it wasn't good, but we have still taken that variety. That means there is hope. So this will continue, and their support is there with us. The state government is actually standing by us.
But what I say is, these technologies which whenever we bring, see the technologies are not able to spread much faster. What I was thinking that if the CDRA can do the job in something like 5 to 10 villages, we want to take entire village as a model. Not that you sign. We have done it earlier also in one project called as Ashta project, where we have signed the document with all the Gram Panchayat fellows that they will not do cultivation unless we tell them what is to be done. I think that is the only practice in India. We'll have to do it, and then we ensure them. Because when I was Vice Chancellor, the farmers told me, don't give lectures, show how to grow crop and your yield. I said, I will take the challenge, but then your land, my advice, you will not do anything without my consultation. They agreed. 550 acres, if you see the project, for 3 years we ran, it was in the Planning Commission document. We ran a project where we said, we have kept only 4 boys in that village. Even we used to tell them, now you sow plowing, and now you do plowing, now you do harrowing, now you do sowing. The entire village sowing is to be done within 3 to 4 days. The entire village spraying has to be done within 3-4 days. So all operations you coincide with only one variety, and I am 100% sure that in any part of this Vidarbha region, I can improve the yield exactly by 25% right with the present technologies. We don't need any technology. We have same thing, but only thing is we need a community living in these villages. When I go to villages, if one fellow I tell that you take this variety, the other fellow will definitely not take that. It's a big problem. Vidarbha region, I'm born and brought up here. I was surprised the kind of community living that we have spoiled in this because of politics has been responsible for the damage to cotton, let me tell you. Otherwise, we were growing cotton, we were already knowing, and all things, if you do it on a community basis, why Gujaratis, in spite of all these, are successful? Let us analyze that. They do it on community basis, and that's why you will find the yield higher. Rajasthan, they were successful mainly because they could listen. I am afraid in Varda, you go to villages, there are 10 parties, and they will listen to their leaders, not to us. That's a difficult task. That we have to teach community living here first. I think that is my experience when I go here.
Yeah. It's working.
Dr. Mahi, I think you are right when you say that in Rajasthan, the farmers have learned, heard us, and they have done exactly generally what we have told them. In that way, they have made all their productions or timings and all these things. It has happened. Now, another thing what has happened there is, now as the government of India, this 1 acre demonstration FLD, that was very, very helpful there. Sir, just for your knowledge, now that policy is no more there of the government of India for the NGOs like us, but I think they have certain policies where you are empowered to give such FLDs to the NGOs if you want to give. to them to work. And therefore that, in fact, this 1 acre FLD, that is field demonstration for the farmers. In fact, in that FLD, hundreds, thousands of farmers will be coming to that FLD of 1 acre, and they will see as to how the cotton should be grown, and all these things have happened. Now, one thing has happened very good today is that we got a lot of knowledge today. Even our implementing people, our CDRA advisor and everybody has come to a lot of knowledge today. Although this year the seed sowing has already been done. Now, since immediately we got the permission from the Maharashtra government, we have also acted upon very fast, and we thought, why not we start our actions this year itself, so that maybe we learn in this whole year, we learn as to what to do, how to do. We'll have more ideas from you also, sir. And another thing we say that here, as Mr. Ghodpade said, the implementation committee and so many committees, right, the final meeting is being taken by the Agriculture Commissioner himself in Rajasthan, in Jaipur. He's taking the final meeting. Even I go sometimes, and whenever the meeting is there, we discuss about it. And therefore, sir, you have also, I'm very much thankful to you that you have given us your assurance of all the blessings and assistance, and whatever is required may be required in the implementation of this project. And with this, we hope that with your implementation committee, or maybe we'll discuss, sit down with you and discuss as to what we have been doing there and what should be done here, maybe after some time, and what could be done here. And we would certainly do our best to see that this region, Vidarbha region, also comes up from the productivity which is stagnant for some time, as to how to do and what to do. We cannot say how today itself, but a time will come. Bayer Corporation is also here, and with this, I am sure we should be successful with all your blessings. Thank you.
Dr. Mai and Dr. Kranti talked about the Deshi initiatives, and they are really necessary, germane to our own set of circumstances. But to take a little Videshi example, just to exemplify, in Egypt, Mahesh Bhai will bear me out, that the government is so particular about the whole thing, the crop from the sowing to the taking up. Even in Pakistan, it has been legalized so that even you can't pick up a crop till it matures. Even area. So the question is, this kind of, it is not a regimentation. It is a kind of an adjunct, and this kind of thing. And sir, you have brought out very nicely. Okay, you believe that, you see, in a community way, but there must be some regulatory positions also, where now what is best for the farmers and what is best for, as a scientist, you know. So the point is, a implementation committee duly regularized and interacted with the scientists. And let me tell you, scientists are, I agree with Lal Sahib, they have been, I would quote Jawaharlal ji. Jawaharlal ji said that the scientists are the high priest of this country, and the institutions, the scientific institutions, are the temples of the country, and that is the thing. And these great scientists can do wonders, I know. So therefore, let us listen to them and take even Deshi, Videshi, both examples, doctor, and do it. Thank you very much.
And in fact, I would say that whatever I have even learned, not from today, from the last 20, 30 years, maybe Dr. Mai and all this, what we have been working, and I have learned from the scientists only. I am not a scientist.
So friends, time for me to deliver a word of thanks. Friends, remember Mr. P.D. Pathodia. He is 80-year-old man. What will be his objective? 70 plus year old. What's his objective of coming in this region and trying to get this project implemented? Just imagine, it is his love for cotton, love for the country, and to ensure that this country achieves a path of glory. Friends, I would like to, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to acknowledge his patronization of this project, not only in the region of Vidarbha, but earlier in the region of Rajasthan, and taking this project on a countrywide basis. I'm sure this is not the last destination. There will be many more to come, and I wish that he continues on this journey. I would also like to acknowledge his effort in ensuring that this project kicks off right this year, and first of all to make sure that all these eminent personalities come together on one platform and have this kind of commitment and patronization done to this project so that it becomes successful. Finally, I would also like to thank all the eminent dignitaries without naming them individually now, but I know how much valuable inputs they have already given to this project and would continue to deliver assistance whenever required. We look forward to your assistance on timely and regular on a day-to-day basis. Friends, I would like to acknowledge your presence, all the cotton fraternity, all the cotton stakeholders, people coming from Jinners and other agents coming from the regions of Wardha and Nagpur and Wardha district, and for you to come here and understand how this project is going to change the cotton economy in the coming times. Would like to thank you all for sparing your valuable time. Finally, we have a sumptuous lunch waiting for us, and that will be the time when we get to interact with these eminent personalities more. So would like to invite you for the lunch. Thank you.
I don't know. Did I send you this book of Rajasthan?
No, sir.
So you can.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Doctor,
I had the earlier.
Yes, this is a little.
Doctor, I have tried Surat in my area, in Gujarat.
अब आते उधर आ जाते हैं ना? अच्छा हाँ हाँ आपको तो भेजा है इनविटेशन मैंने हाँ हाँ
ठीक है सर.
अच्छा
आपने बात करना है.
भाई जीनी वालों के साथ में वो 10 मिनट बैठ सुनिए जीनी वालों के साथ में बैठ जाएंगे और खाना खा रहे हैं ना we would like to meet all the Genie people. आपसे तो खैर मिलेंगे